This man was extremely brutal. He attacked the woman while her husband was not home. She begged him to let her go. She even told him that she was pregnant, but he did not care. He kept hitting her on the head over and over. At that moment, her husband arrived with others. When he saw his wife lying dead, he was heartbroken. He raised his gun to kill the murderer. But because he was a police officer, and his co-workers stopped him, he finally lowered his weapon. It turned out the attacker was a local crime boss. 3 years earlier, the officer had arrested him. Before going to prison, the man had sworn to get revenge. Sure enough, on the first day after his release, he struck back. The officer believed it was his fault that his wife had died. What made him even angrier was that his co-worker said the killer only got 5 years in prison. So, he decided to take revenge himself. That night, he broke into the gang's hideout. He took out 2 gang members on the spot. After that, the man was sent to prison too. The warden called him into the office and warned him not to cause trouble now that he was a prisoner. The bald gang boss also noticed his arrival. He knew the man had come for revenge, but he was not afraid, because inside the prison, he was the boss. He even stole the officer's lunch. That afternoon, the bald man sent 3 men to start trouble. Although the officer could fight, he was outnumbered. Soon, he was knocked to the ground. Then the 3 men surrounded him and beat him badly. One of them picked up a small knife and tried to cut his throat. Luckily, a guard arrived in time and stopped them. The officer survived, but just barely. That night, he took out a ballpoint pen. He removed the ink tube and sharpened the plastic shell. He had turned it into a deadly weapon. He was ready to kill the man who had murdered his wife. First, he found one of the bald man's gang members. He stabbed him hard in the shoulder. Though badly wounded, the man still fought back. He punched the officer to the ground, then got on top of him and started hitting him like crazy. Just as the pen tip was about to pierce the officer's neck, the gang member lost too much blood and died. Next came the second target. The officer attacked him from behind. He pushed a broomstick against his throat. The man could not breathe. In the next second, he swung his arm and broke the stick, but the officer grabbed another wooden stick and choked him again. The man tried to cry for help, but no sound came out. In the end, he died in the officer's hands.